Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this episode is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, just get them through SeatGeek. Use my last name, code Hodge at checkout, and you actually get $20 off your tickets. This is only for first-time orders, so if you've used SeatGeek before, just make a new account. You can still use the code Hodge at checkout on SeatGeek. Will get you $20 off for any ticket for any event in the entire world. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump into this news episode with the first news story of the day. The first news story of the day, we have a WWE release that was announced yesterday, so it is about none other than Jinder Mahal. So Jinder Mahal has been released by the WWE. If you guys have not yet heard, he put a tweet out saying, "I quit," and then WWE released like the thing saying he's officially been released. I'm not sure if this is like a contract expiral thing, because I know a lot of contracts are coming up recently, or if they actually just released his contract, but nonetheless, he's no longer with the company. He's going to be a free agent pretty soon to go wrestle for another organization, whoever that may be. So Jinder Mahal released from WWE, and I'm sure he'll be in a better spot in another company. WWE sometimes, it feels like you have too many guys and not enough spots, and some people just don't even get on the show, or if they do get on the show, they just get in like a jobber position. Even if they have been like a champion before. He's been champion, but it's so weird. Jinder has like the weirdest career in the whole WWE. Just like jobber, WWE champion, jobber. It's like, who's booking this guy? It's like, so someone has something against this guy. Nonetheless, he'll probably get booked better in another company, because WWE is just not his place, really. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, that is actually the only confirmed news story to talk to you guys about today. So it is that time, ladies and gentlemen, go and get your juice boxes out. Get your juice boxes ready, because it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. So the first rumor of the day, this one isn't necessarily a rumor, as much as kind of an in-between kind of thing. So this is about Drew McIntyre. This is about Drew McIntyre's contract. So we know for a fact Drew McIntyre's contract is coming up. Specifically, I don't know that we know the specific date, but it is reported that his contract is coming up next month in May. Probably the end of the month, I would imagine, would expire. But Drew McIntyre's contract's coming up now. He probably will re-sign. More than likely, definitely is going to re-sign. It was a little iffy before with him re-signing, where he wasn't really have the spot at the company that he wanted. But now that, you know, he has this new kind of gimmick or character going on, and he's like one of the top stars of the company again, he's in a much better place to re-sign. So I believe Drew will definitely be re-signing. However, he currently does not have a new contract. This contract ends next month. They better get on it and re-sign this guy, and hopefully they do that. But as of right now, he's not re-signed. As far as we know, it's a rumor part, and Drew McIntyre only has about a month left on his current WWE deal. All right, the next rumor is about international WWE pay-per-views and why we're able to have them. Like, we never had international shows before until, like, recent years. I mean, like, pretty much this year. Like, there's a lot happening this year. Why is that? Okay, so like when they did like TV deals or pay-per-view deals or whatever with people before, about they want live eyeballs on the show, right? And a lot of these countries, pretty much every country, is in a different time zone, which can be a problem for the Eastern United States-based company. So basically, now it's not so much of a problem because they're with Peacock now, and Peacock doesn't care about how many people watching it live, NBC Universal, whatever you want to call it. They just care about how many people are going to be watching that the first day it's happening, the first 24 hours. Most people, if the pay-per-view is happening while they're asleep, they're going to get up and they're going to watch it. So they may not be watching it live, but they're going to watch it within the day. So Peacock, that's all they really care about on Peacock. With NBC Universal, they do not care how many people are actually watching the show live, which opens up opportunity to do more shows in different time zones that we wouldn't have done in previous years, which is why we're seeing like all kinds of like different WWE pay-per-views happening and like all over the freaking world now. All right, the next rumor is about our head of the table and our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I almost said Undisputed Universal Champion, but it's just not. He's not champion no more. So he's gone, right? He's often, I don't want to say often in the sunset, but often to wherever the heck Roman goes when he loses the title. So Roman's having a hiatus from the WWE right now. Definitely deserved to have a break after being the champion for like almost 4 years. So he's been taking some time off. Now, how much time off is everyone's question? Well, I really don't know, and no one really knows except maybe Roman himself. There's really not a timetable. There's really not a set date that Roman Reigns is returning to WWE. All we know is he's taking a break right now. He's on a hiatus, and he's going to come back whenever the heck he feels like coming back. So there's really not a set date for this. There's some talk of like people throwing dates out there. Like he's been gone like 6 months. He's been gone like a whole year. He'll be back like next year and all that. And ultimately, no, there's no date on it. It's a indefinite like break. So he will come back when he's ready and when he wants to come back. Right now, he is advertised for shows actually in August of this year. They can obviously remove him from that if he decides not to come back by August, but that's kind of like for the build-up for SummerSlam 2024. So maybe SummerSlam we might see Roman, but if he's not ready by then, it's going to be off probably until next year. But we'll just have to wait and see. He definitely deserves a break. I think we'll see him before the end of the year personally, but we'll just have to wait and see. But he is advertised for like some shows in August, so it is possible to be back in August. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and this is it. This is the final news story. This is the final rumor, the final thing I'm going to be talking about inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. This is about none other than, I don't even know what to put on the screen. We got Bo Dallas, we got Eric Rowan in this, we got Uncle Howdy. So we're talking about this. So I don't know where to begin with this. So there was like this story going on, this gimmick going on when Bray Wyatt was doing his thing, and of course, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Shockingly passed away this past year, which was still mind-boggling, but it'll go down as one of the greatest of all time, one of my favorite gimmicks of all time, as in the Fiend. But he was working on like a brand new like story. He was working on this gimmick with the Uncle Howdy thing, and we don't really know completely where it was going when things were left off there. And basically, his brother Bo Dallas, his in real life brother Bo Dallas, looks like he's gonna be picking up the pieces and continuing the story. And maybe he knows stuff because he's freaking Bray's brother. He probably knows stuff and knows where the story was going to go. So they're going to continue the story. So basically, Bo Dallas is returning to the WWE, and the rumor is also saying Eric Rowan will also be returning to the WWE for this story. They're already putting little Easter eggs in there, little teasers, little cryptic little messages. So there's a cryptic message like this past week that went on WWE television, and people have deciphered this like little message that was on the screen. They put it into like a cave in like the middle of nowhere, and apparently this is a cave that Bo Dallas himself was exploring at the time that Bray Wyatt returned to the WWE like last year. So that lines up, and that pretty much confirms it is Bo Dallas going to be doing this. It's a Bo Dallas return, and it's going to be doing the Uncle Howdy thing. Eric Rowan's going to be there. I don't know where it's going to go. We have like no information right now. All we know is like we have these little Easter eggs, and you got to kind of decipher it and figure out what it is. And we know now it is Bo Dallas. It is going to be an Uncle Howdy thing, and there's going to be a lot of people involved in this, a lot of twists and turns, and continuing the story that his brother started is absolutely wonderful, and I can't wait to see where this goes. But yeah, this is happening. I cannot wait. Hopefully you guys are excited. But honestly, I don't know where it's going. I know nothing else. Just like you guys, we will just have to wait and see. So you guys said that's going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your one and only undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge. And I will see you guys in the next video.